Hello, and welcome back to Ominous Archives. Today, we'll be looking at an urban legend that's had a rise of popularity over the recent years. A legend about a human-turned beast with an insatiable appetite. Today, let's talk about the Wendigo. But before we get into it, I'd like to take a quick moment to talk about our sponsor. Amino has a new feature called Stories that lets you watch fun content in a short amount of time. I recommend checking out some of the art ones. I've recently started making stories and have one up right now that lets you see a bit of the process behind this video. Following me is super easy. Just hit the follow button on my page and tap the bell if you want notifications. Just click the link below to check out my story. In Algonquian folklore, the Wendigo is described as having sickly gray skin that tightly clings to their thin, lanky form. They usually look skeletal and emaciated, reflecting their constant state of hunger. Wendigos can also mimic voices of anyone they've heard, which lures many to their demise. As told by the legend, a Wendigo was originally a human who, for either survival or other darker reasons, committed the taboo of cannibalism. Once done, the person experiences an overwhelming hunger and will crave more human flesh. In some versions of the legend, the person who committed cannibalism is possessed by an evil spirit that starts the transformation into the beast. Although they started out as human, the more flesh they consume, the less human in appearance they become. Every time a Wendigo eats, instead of feeling satisfied, they grow even bigger and experience an even greater hunger. As you can imagine, killing a Wendigo is no easy task. You must set one entirely on fire, but getting close to one safely will be almost impossible. Another way, although complicated, is to go for its frozen heart, shatter it, and put the pieces in a locked box. Bury that box in a church cemetery and dismember the body with a silver axe. You must either burn the pieces or bury them. If any of this is done wrong, the Wendigo will be resurrected and will continue the hunt for you. Besides needing to consume human flesh to become a Wendigo, it is believed that if someone is around an area where one is present, they could also be afflicted by the same condition and become one themselves. There is also a mental disorder referred to as Wendigo psychosis, in which someone has a craving for human flesh and might even fear turning into a Wendigo, but it's been a long time since anyone has been reported suffering from it. Since they are usually found deep in the woods, you can add this to the long list of reasons to avoid ever going there. But that's just my suggestion. Thank you for watching, and sweet nightmares.